Hello. In this episode breakdown, we dive into the intense final moments of the SEAL Team's latest mission. Discover the key details you may have missed, as well as what the shocking twist means for the Bravo Team's future. Don't miss out on this in-depth analysis. Summary of the content. 1. Jason's TBI was precipitated by the terrorist attack, affecting his mental health during SEAL Team Season 7. 2. The Bravo Team successfully stopped terrorists in the mall, but they remain on shore duty. 3. The Army's investigation into Sonny's assault on Colonel Decker in Season 7 will have ramifications. Let's begin with the main point. Following the explosive first part of the Season 7 premiere, the SEAL Team members worked hard to prevent terrorists from targeting bystanders in a mall in Episode 2. Although they were ultimately successful, a great deal of blood was poured, lives were lost, and Bravo 1 is still a long way from returning to active service. Jason Hayes and his squad were the episode's heroes. However, the majority of the men are struggling mentally, which will most likely have an impact on the remainder of the Paramount military dramas last season. At the start of SEAL Team Season 7, Episode 2, Jason, Sonny Quinn, Brock Reynolds, and Drew Franklin entered the mall in search of the active shooters and neutralized the danger. Meanwhile, Ray Perry and Omar Hamza cared for the wounded outdoors. It was tough to take down the terrorists without weapons. However, Bravo 1 demonstrated why they are the best, and eventually halted the gunmen. Despite the Bravo Team's heroic efforts, many people died and lost loved ones. And Boreanaz's meeting with one of the terrorists will impact Jason's arc in SEAL Team Season 7. Season 7 will reveal how the terrorist attack in Sweden will impact Jason. As fans will recall, Jason has been suffering from a traumatic brain injury TBI since Season 5, and the terrorist attack in SEAL Team Season 7, Episode 2, appears to have exacerbated the situation. While chasing down the shooters in the mall, Jason came face-to-face with one of them. The struggle between the two was without a doubt the most heated and unsettling moment of the hour. Jason engaged the terrorist in hand-to-hand fighting, but when a knife was drawn, the situation turned extremely graphic. David Boreanaz's character eventually killed the gunman by stabbing him in the neck, leaving him bleeding to death on the floor. Jason was visibly devastated after killing the man, as he could barely move. Thankfully, Drew had Jason's back when another terrorist arrived and threatened to kill Bravo's leader. Drew shot the man, essentially saving Jason's life. After returning to the United States, Jason experienced a night terror and continued to appear affected by what had occurred in Sweden. Jason's old wound has been reopened. It wasn't completely closed to begin with, and it may take some time to heal. At the end of the hour, Jason told Mandy that he was concerned that going on operations would reverse the gains he had made in improving his mental health. Unfortunately, Mandy merely smiled and essentially claimed everything would be fine even though it obviously wasn't. Jason has a problem, and it is not being addressed. As a result, Jason could face serious risk in SEAL Team Season 7. Why is Bravo 1 still being sidelined? The Bravo Team is still on shore duty. Despite their achievements in Sweden, Bravo 1 has not been certified for anything other than shore duty during SEAL Team Season 7. Jason and his guys returned home early following the terrorist attack, hoping that their acts would provide them some respite. Unfortunately, they didn't. Command believed the Bravo Team had compromised their presence by running into the fire, so they basically wanted them to sit on their hands like the police officers on the scene. Of course, Jason, Ray, Sonny, Omar, and Brock would always prefer to help others, but Sweden ultimately did not help them gain favor back home. Drew's mysterious past with SEAL Team explained the newest Bravo Team member is hiding something. Drew remains a mystery in SEAL Team Season 7, one of the many significant changes to the Bravo Team. However, the appearance of Drew's sister Nora at the end of Episode 2 revealed that his family plays a role in his drama. Nora told her brother, "The family needs us to circle the wagons." A reporter is supposedly investigating the Franklin family and producing a podcast about them. Drew assured her that he was not interested in family favors, at which point Nora appeared to threaten him. She replied, "Go ahead and freeze me out, Dad too. However, your reputation may be at stake. Drew clearly has some deep, dark secrets he doesn't want to reveal, and they run in the family." The Navy SEAL said his family was one sex tape away from being the Hiltons. Only time will tell what Drew is hiding, but the audience and Bravo Team will most likely find out by the Season 7 conclusion of SEAL Team. Why did Sonny attend Ben's hearing? Ben is the veteran that Clay was trying to help before he died. Stella and Sonny were intended to go to Ben's sentencing hearing together in SEAL Team Season 7, Episode 2, but Stella had to leave at the last minute. Sonny hadn't planned on going to court without her. However, something pushed him to do so, and when he arrived, Sonny issued a statement on Ben's behalf. He told the judge that Clay would never have blamed Ben for his death, and urged the court to grant Ben a second chance at having a good life. Even though Clay's SEAL team death was painful and unjust, the writers are sure that his presence is felt on the show through the other's grief and the conclusion of Ben's story. Sonny made a statement in Ben's favor because he knew it was what Clay would have preferred. Clay would want Ben to have a second shot, which is why Sonny felt compelled to present Ben's case before the court. The outcome of Ben's sentence hearing is unknown, thus he will most likely appear in future episodes. Even though Clay's SEAL team death was painful and unjust, the writers are sure that his presence is felt on the show through the other's grief and the conclusion of Ben's story.